Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. With your permission, can I give a brief opening statement and then afterwards, if I can just show it's a less than 1 minute video, Mr. Chair. The video basically will highlight our financial position, and it will also briefly explain that we can sustain our increases in the benefit packages despite the zero subsidy, Mr. Chair. Honorable Senator Pongo, Chairperson of the Committee on Health and Demography, Honorable Senator Joseph Victor Ejercito, DOH Secretary Ted Herbosa, esteemed members of the Senate, distinguished colleagues, and fellow public servants, good morning. It's a privilege to be called before this esteemed body once again today. On behalf of the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, may I extend our profound gratitude to Senator Bongo for his unwavering commitment to the well-being of our nation. Your leadership, Senator Go, has been instrumental in driving forward the vision of universal healthcare, a vision that we strive to make a daily reality. On December 12, we joined the world in commemorating Universal Healthcare Day. Today, I am pleased to present an update on how PhilHealth has turned aspirations into action, demonstrating what can be achieved through the constancy of incremental change. Progress, no matter how daunting the challenge or monolithic the institution, is inevitable when pursued with diligence and a steadfast commitment to purpose. Keeping up the pace we have set over the last 24 months of my term. Over these last months, PhilHealth has embarked on an unprecedented journey of benefits enhancement. I am proud to announce the approval of 12 new benefits carefully designed to meet the evolving healthcare needs of our members. We developed coverage for 10 rare diseases that we are calling Z Miracles for Rare Diseases. These address the often overlooked needs of persons living with rare diseases. With this, we hope to position the Philippines as a leader in rare disease care in Southeast Asia. We also included physical rehabilitation and assistive devices in our benefit packages. Therapy sessions, diagnostic tests, and assistive devices for mobility impairments enable greater independence and improve quality of life for our disabled kababayans. We further improved the Z benefits for peritoneal dialysis and strengthened support for both adult and pediatric dialysis patients. We enhanced Z benefits for kidney transplantation. This involved a dramatic increase in coverage from 600,000 to over 2 million pesos, ensuring life-saving care for those in need. We extended care to post-kidney transplant patients to ensure successful long-term outcomes. For acute myocardial infarction coverage, we put in place a 1,629% expansion in financial protection for one of the country's leading causes of mortality. And for heart surgery coverage, we expanded benefits for critical cardiac procedures, including bypass surgeries. For preventive oral health care services, we included dental consultations, preventive procedures, and emergency extractions under the Consulta package. We also expanded coverage for emergency and urgent care and inter-facility ambulance transportation, ensuring immediate medical response. We now cover optometric services with eye exams and prescription eyeglasses bringing eye care within reach for more Filipinos. We are improving access to vision-restoring surgeries for our revered senior citizens with our enhanced cataract extraction package. And finally, as you mentioned earlier, Mr. Senator, a final 50% increase in case rate coverage before 2024 closes. We had a historic rise in reimbursement rates, culminating in an 80% total increase across all case rate packages. This monumental leap in the introduction of new benefits is not the product of sudden decision, but of diligent study and steady work, a testament to the power of persistence. Every policy we have refined, every package we introduced, and every peso invested in our members reflects a long-term vision, a PhilHealth that is proactive, responsive, and resilient. Beyond expanding benefits, PhilHealth remained a guardian of financial protection as well. Based on December 6, 2024 cash position report, PhilHealth paid total benefit claims of 155.5 billion as compared to 2023 whole year claims payment of only 118 billion. Latest average claims processing time recorded is at 23 days for good claims. For claims received in 2024, November 30, 2024 claims dashboard provides that 12,617,446 or 85.56% of the total claims received were paid by PhilHealth Corporation. Only 8.88% of the claims, mostly within 60 days, are in process, while 2.04% and 3.51% were RTH or returned to hospitals and denied claims, respectively. We know the weight of expectations that come with being custodians of such an essential part of our lives as the National Health Insurance Program. The financial protection we provide is not just a fiscal mechanism, but a lifeline for millions. It is the means by which we honor our national commitment to a just and equitable society. Therefore, we strive every day to meet these expectations head-on, balancing the immediate needs of our members with the long-term goals of our corporate plans. Our efforts are focused not only on delivering the services that Filipinos deserve today, but also ensuring the sustainability, transparency, and resilience of PhilHealth for generations to come. PhilHealth's ability to achieve these milestones speaks not to the capability of one leader, but to the collective resolve of a team dedicated to its mission. With a robust financial position, 150 billion pesos in surplus, 281 billion pesos in reserves, and an investment fund nearing 489 billion, we are equipped to pull our weight towards corporate efficiency. And meanwhile, we shall also endeavor to shoulder the weight of public expectations. But let me be clear, fiscal strength alone does not guarantee success. It is the strategic alignment of resources, the tireless effort of our people, and the trust you, our very honorable legislators, place in us that make this progress possible. Distinguished senators, the road ahead is long, but it is one we must walk together. As we deepen our collaboration, we reaffirm our commitment to transparency and accountability. Let us continue to build on this foundation of incremental change, moving steadily toward a future where no Filipino is left behind in the pursuit of health and well-being. In closing, I assure you